Hi guys, come with me to go thrifting for some Bratz dolls today. I'm so excited. It is a super gloomy, stormy day here in the East Coast. It's a very stormy weekend actually. So what better way to spend this rainy, cozy fall day thrifting for dolls? It's been a really long time since I've thrifted for Bratz dolls, since Bratz has been releasing dolls after dolls, month after month, honestly. And it's been scratching the itch for me. However, I have been desperately looking for some old Bratz dolls. Very selective about my Barbie collection, so I'm obviously going to keep those in mind as well. And just to put it out there, it is also my birthday weekend. So I'm super excited that I'm starting off my birthday really by just coming back to this channel, since I know it's been a while, guys. Oh my god, I have to catch up with y'all. There's so much to catch up on. Right now, we're currently in town because my husband just had to drop something off in the city hall, but he is also looking to thrift for a few things, and I'll have him to say that to you guys when he gets back.
Gas.
What are you looking for, babe?
Clothes and video games and DVDs.
Easy pass, gotta love it. So our first stop is at a unique thrift store. If you're from the Jersey area, you probably have been here before. And just like any other thrift stores, you guys, this is honestly a hit or miss. What I love about this thrift store is they usually have 50% off every Monday. And to start, the very first doll that I see is an Elsa styling head. Ugh, how I wanted this to be a Bratz funky fashion makeover so bad. But here is really where the nostalgia hits, because we found Barbie as Rapunzel in DVD, you guys. We also came across Princess Andy Popper. If you know, you know. My inner child is screaming. Like my husband said earlier, he is currently on the hunt for physical media like DVDs, video games from PS1 to PS2, hard copies, Wii's, Xbox 360s. And as somebody who was born in the 90s and grew up in the early 2000s, I truly do appreciate all of the nostalgia. Here we have some stuffed animals. I do feel like we are getting a lot closer to the dolls. Right around the corner, we finally hit the dolls. Again, our main objective is to look for any Bratz dolls or any Barbies that are from the early 90s, early 2000s. Like I said before, it is a hit or miss at every thrift store, any thrift store that you go to, really. One thing that I always notice in thrift stores are the abundance of Disney dolls everywhere. For a second, I thought this doll was a Blythe doll. I don't know which doll this is from, so help me ID that one because she was pretty cute. And here we have Na Surprise. It's very tempting to get these, honestly, but I don't want to start a whole nother collection because I have no room. I truly have no room in my house. I wish there were more vintage Barbies in here, guys, because everything that I'm seeing are Barbies from maybe the last couple of years. And the fact that it's 50% off today, like literally some of these dolls will come out to under $1, some are even probably 50 cents. But I refuse to hoard. More Disney dolls. We have Maleficent here. I was very tempted to get her, but she didn't have her outfit, so I did not feel like searching for that. Here's an Ariel doll. She's not even that cute, so no. Okay, first aisle, definitely no Bratz, no Barbies that I would pick. And there are so many baby dolls. They are everywhere, guys. It's also extra messier than what I remember, and I'm sure the sale has something to do with that. Here we have more loose Barbies. This is another Tiana doll. Another Disney doll I meant. That was actually the first Tiana that I saw. And another Disney doll, woohoo! I was so hyped when I first saw this because I thought this was Bella Parker from Rainbow High from afar, but it's not. It's actually a Descendants doll. I do not keep up with the show, so I don't know who this is. I did start to lose hope for Bratz dolls when I turned this corner. I just wasn't seeing anything in sight. And check her out, y'all. I don't think she is a doll. I think she's some type of collectible of some sort, but she reminds me of the dancing emoji. I did shift gears into looking for some doll accessories, perhaps, because I really was having no luck here. Here we have this Rainbow High locker. I did want to get this, but I did not know where I was going to put it, so it would just be wasting space, so I did put it back. Here are more Barbies. Honestly, if they were made to move bodies, I would have considered getting them for some rebodies and restyles and such. And the doll section from here is starting to die down, so we are looking to head to our next location. We did end up getting quite a few DVDs from here for such a steal since everything was half off and they were already marked at like $2-3. Crazy. A lot of stores today were closed because it's Columbus Day, but we are heading to this antique store that opens up in 30 minutes. Where's the Gatsby?
Oh, there it is.
The Gatsby Salon! Oh my god! Gail! Jerseylicious! So it's Columbus Day, and apparently every store is closed today. So we're just walking around town, enjoying it. As we walked around the downtown area, we did see this cute little store. Look at this, you guys. They even have a poster of the one and only Ariana Grande. Unfortunately, the store was closed, so we're just gonna have to admire her from here. And right next door, we did discover a video game store. Video game stores are definitely right up my husband's alley. He loves video game stores. Even though I don't play video games as much, I do enjoy going to these type of stores for the experience and really the nostalgia. As I pan the camera up, you guys, look at how tall these shelves are. We couldn't even reach the top. And this is only a section of their PS2 and PS1 games. Again, this store is called Retro Classics, and they probably have the most inventory when it comes to video games that I've seen so far. And let's take a moment to admire the whole entire store, guys. We ended up getting quite a few games from the video game store, and as we headed to our next location, which is an antique shop, and it's located on the same street as the video game store, so it's very convenient. But I did want to stop at this cute alleyway just for a moment, and please excuse my voice because I'm a little sick. We are at this antique shop. It's called Elysium. It is so cute, you guys. Look at everything that's here so far. This is the main entrance as soon as you walk in the shop. I do love that you can actually touch the window displays and look at them, and they're not just for window displays. When I visit antique shops, I do tend to look at everything because I truly do appreciate all of the vintage items in here. However, our objective is to look for dolls, guys. Look for dolls. I don't know what this one is, but it says it's a sugar and spice porcelain doll for $20. She's actually cute, but not for me. And the jewelry pieces here are so cute, guys, but they're kind of pricey, so that's a no for us. As a matter of fact, I do feel like the prices in here are slightly marked up. When I googled this store, I did see quite a few dolls in their Google photo reviews, so I decided to give it a shot. Right in this section, they have quite a few collectibles, anime collectibles, I should say, and the prices are ranging from about $50 minimum, going up all the way to over $200. And right up here, we have this signature Barbie collector. I have never seen her before, but she is so cute. She's a mermaid. She's giving super fall mermaid vibes. If she wasn't listed for $185, I so would have gotten her. And turning around in this corner, I think is their doll section because there are quite a few more dolls and quite a few more doll-like accessories. I did try to open this glass cabinet, but unfortunately it is locked and I did not feel like asking for assistance. But I do wonder if the items in this cabinet are in here by choice because they're not even that exclusive. And right down here, there is a Barbie trunk or luggage. This is so cute. Oh my god. I have actually never seen this before, but if I were to get this as a child, let me tell you, it would be over for y'all. Here's another Precious Moments porcelain doll, and right above the shelf is the Barbie's Dreamboat. And right on the box, it says it opens to 4 feet long, over 4 feet long, actually. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I am not seeing any Bratz doll in here at all, but there are quite a few Barbie items in here. I don't know if it's just me, but sometimes I do feel like stores like this tend to overstimulate me because there's so much to look at. It tends to be overwhelming. I don't even know what to pay attention to at times. Oh my god, I'm so sick. I just tried to catch my breath there. As soon as I turned around, I did see these blue and purple boxes that are so familiar to me. These are the Bob Mackie Crystal Collection, I guess you could say. I have seen this quite a few times and I would love to own them, but they always go for such a ridiculous price. It's not worth it. Not for me at least, but I'm already here, so I am going to admire them. Like this one, I believe it's listed for $80, which is not bad. However, I feel like it shouldn't cost $80. If this one was around $50, I totally would have gotten this one. I did want to admire the amethyst Barbie up close. She's so cute, guys. Look at her hair, the jewelry on her hair, and she's also going for $80. Maybe next time. And how could this not grab my attention? It is Cher's beautiful face and Cher in big bold letters. What really caught my eye is this Toy Story 2 Barbie. She's stunning. I want her so bad, but she was overpriced. That's Mel B from Spice Girls. And right underneath the shelf, we do have two Barbies in here. And no, I'm not going crazy. There's actually a second Barbie behind this, which is a 1993 bedtime Barbie. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in the store, but we are heading to our next destination, which is American Thrift. This Pearl Beach Barbie outfit is actually within my price range, but I didn't get her. And look who's down here, guys. It's Tom Nook. Hopefully, I find more dolls at my next destination. I usually have good finds in there, so I am keeping a positive mindset. The last thrift store is where I hit the jackpot, so let's do a quick haul. Sadly, my phone died, so I didn't get to film inside, but first we have Formal Funk Chloe. I found her in a plastic bag of about $4, which consisted of Barbies and some Bratz, for only $5. And she did come with her second dress, which is currently being washed at the moment. I really scored in this batch because next up we have Barbie as Rapunzel, who came in the same plastic bag. Her hair is going to need a lot of TLC, as you can see. It looks crazy, but I'm always up for a challenge, and I cannot wait to lay this down, Henny. Sadly, she came nude. In the same bag, we have Erica from Princess and the Pauper. I was really excited for this one. This was actually the first doll that I noticed in the bag. She also came nude, however, she did come with her hair accessory and her necklace, which is super cute. And I'm just going to emphasize on the fact that I got her for $5 whopping dollars, guys. If we really break it down, I got her for about $1.50. Now I really need to get Annalise. Next up, I was low-key gagged to see this, but it's Walking Bratz Sasha. I feel like I never see Sasha in thrift stores, honestly. She should be a fairly easy cleanup, although her hair feels like it's in great quality. I do know that her shoes are molded on, so I cannot remove that. It's stuck on there forever. But have any of you guys ever rebodied a Walking Bratz doll? Because I would like to rebody this Sasha, but I am high-key scared because I don't want to ruin the doll. Moving on to the second bag of dolls, we have this stunning, stunning Barbie. I think she's from a midnight gala or some type of evening gala collection. Just by the looks of her body mold, she is definitely an early 90s Barbie, and I love it. As you can see, she did come with her accessories such as her earrings and her necklace, and most importantly, she did come with her evening dress. I know this dress is stunning, but I do want to restyle her so bad, and I cannot wait. In this bundle, I got about 5 dolls, but I cannot figure out for the life of me who this doll is. So somebody please help me ID this one. Her face is slightly discolored. Hopefully I can clean that off. In this bundle, I got lucky with a strutted Yasmin. Actually, I'm sorry, this is an expressed Yasmin, duh. I already have her in my collection, so I might list her. Next up, we have a Bratz boy, Cameron. This is actually my very first Bratz boys in my collection. I don't know why I never really got into collecting Bratz boys, but hey, why not, right? I'm not exactly sure which collection this Cameron came from, so help me figure it out in the comments if you can. Up next is Expressed Jade. This is actually my fourth Expressed Jade, and this one is in pretty mint condition. I do wish that she came with her outfit, very much like the other dolls that I've gotten from this bundle. I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you for watching.